Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to go live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we are live. Coming to you from the second episode of IUW.
We're coming hard live. We're coming
right
live
off the
really
gate,
hard.
we are backstage, and Sanji-san has a mic at hand. He has something to say. Are you
the baby face?
For my face, or for my people of India who have waited for me to beat Rajputi Patel. I am sorry for everybody out there. However, I know Rajputi. I know you, Rajputi. You did not beat me fair and square. Because if it was fair and square, I would have beat you, buddy. I would have beat you, buddy. And that means I will go to my GM, Jerry Roods. I'm going to go to him and I'm going to ask him another match for your belt. For your belt, Rajputi. And that is all I have to say about that. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, right off the start, El Tigre, who made his debut last week after losing alongside Miguel Santana versus Royal Warriors. He is now fighting King Poseidon to try to make his way into the LWO crew, while Poseidon is trying to make his name facing the former Mexican world champion, trying to show that he still has it. Who's going to get the victory between the two? It is going to be El Tigre gets the victory.
Damn.
Because during the match, it was actually Miguel Santana causing the distraction on Poseidon. In the end, El Tigre getting the victory, which means is El Tigre in the group? We don't know, but we see Royal Warriors, both Ron the Barbarian and Rod the Great. Roderick the Great. They're both in the ring and they start beating down Miguel Santana and El Tigre. But LWO's Eric Bodega and Axel come into the ring for the save. Royal Warriors roll out. And then we have LWO in the middle of the ring. El Tigre is looking at Miguel Santana, Axel, and Eric Bodega. And then that's when
Axel raises Miguel and Eric Bodega raises El Tigre's hand, and they all have their hands up in the ring.
And LWO is completely formed. There is 4 members of LWO now. We have the originals, Axel and Eric Bodega, and now we have Miguel Santana, and the former Mexican world champion El Tigre is now a part of the LWO crew. Mexicans and Puerto Ricans look like they can get along. Let's make it official.
Would you crack Sarah Safari out, Rod?
Alright. And with that being said, let's get some number 1 contenders for the light heavyweight champions, Ronnie the Rodeo, the Rodeo Show.
Rodeo
Ronnie's light heavyweight belt.
Rodeo Ronnie.
We just gave this nigga 15 names to remember.
Yeah, I know, bro.
It's okay, the display's there, chill.
Yeah, I know. But with that being said, Royal Ronnie will defend his light heavyweight belts in the next pay-per-view. We have Aden Frank, No Mercy, Noah Percy, Joker T, and Jason Tyler going head-to-head in a fatal 4-way match for the number 1 contendership. Who's going to get the victory between the 4 and be number 1 contender for light heavyweight belts? It is No Mercy, Noah Percy, which means both members of Loud Silence will fight for the tag titles as well as the light heavyweight
going
belts
off
and the Giant Championship. I agree, Rod. That's crazy.
Yeah, they're kind of going off, Marlon.
I don't like this guy.
And then Koroshi Kobura will fight Miguel Santana, Clyde Chevy, and Axel Machete.
That's literally for me.
4 number 1 contenders for the light heavyweight belts. Who's going to be the second number 1 contender?
So
it will be Miguel Santana. And the only reason why he got the victory was because he took Koroshi Kobura and he did his finisher at him. And as he was pinning him, Axel had the opportunity to break the pin, but Axel stood back, allowing Miguel Santana to get the pin, getting it 1, 2, 3, and LWO stay aligned while Miguel Santana is now number 1.
See, the GM didn't know before this match that there would be such a linkage in there. They thought that was...
Yeah, there was some little bit of sellage right there. But up next, it is Ogre's first ever Evolution Championship defense. Ogre will go up against Irvin Lawrence and Roderick the Great. Are we playing or are we simming?
We're playing, buddy.
Play this shit.
Let's go.
We are playing this shit without a doubt.
Let's get it.
Winner, lose.